Good morning. My name is Tama, and welcome to Matriculation. Welcome to Memorial. I was hoping to do a throat song with my partner, but she was unavailable, so I'm going to offer a drum song. And this is called I forgot the name. And originally I was hoping to do an actual drum circle, but I'm wearing this robe and the shawl, so I'm just going to stand still for this drum song.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I noticed you didn't wave when I came in. Wave to me when I come in, but you're going to do it in a minute. I'm Vianne Timmons. I'm your university president. Good morning. That's wonderful. I want to thank Tama for that beautiful, beautiful drumming. Wasn't it wonderful? I want to begin by respectfully acknowledging the territory in which we gather as the ancestral homelands of the Beothuk and the island of Newfoundland as the ancestral homelands of the Mi'kmaq and Beothuk. We'd also like to recognize the Inuit of Nutassiavut and Nuatuhavut and the Innu of Tassanan and their ancestors as original peoples of Labrador. We strive for respectful relationships with all peoples of this province as we search for collective healing and true reconciliation and honor this beautiful land together. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone, my name is Pajani Subrayan and I'll give a brief explanation for the land acknowledgement. So we do a land or territory acknowledgement as a necessary first step towards honoring the original occupants of a place. Land is sacred to indigenous peoples and ways of being and knowing come from the land. Land acknowledgements recognize the unique and enduring relationship that exists between indigenous peoples as their traditional territories. They are a way to recognize and respect the original peoples of the territory upon which the university is situated. Doing a land acknowledgement helps to build a mindfulness of our history and our present-day situation. They help us recognize and respect indigenous peoples' inherent kinship beliefs when it comes to the land, especially since those beliefs were restricted for so long. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able for Canada's national anthem, O Canada.
Shushmita and I welcome you to Memorial University in Bengali. আমার নাম সুস্মিতা, আমি তোমাদের সবাইকে মেমোরিয়াল ইউনিভার্সিটিতে স্বাগতম জানাচ্ছি।
My name is Hania and I welcome you to Memorial University in Arabic. اسمي هانيا وأرحب بكم في جامعة ميموريال بالعربية. أهلا وسهلا.
My name is Pajanis Brian and I welcome you to Memorial University in French. Je m'appelle Pajanis Brian et je vous souhaite la bienvenue à l'Université de Memorial. Merci.
Please be seated.
Good morning, everybody. It's so complicated. Good morning, everybody, and a warm welcome to Memorial University from all of us and everybody in every building you'll go into. I'm Susan Dyer Knight, and I am the Chancellor of your university. The Chancellor represents the ceremonial head of the university and as such represents Memorial to the province, the country, and the world, and is charged with promoting the university's well-being and that of the university community of students, faculty, staff, and alumni. Today, I have the delightful task of formally welcoming you to our university. Thank you for choosing Memorial. You students are the central reason our university exists. Each day of your university journey, you will make a contribution not only to your future, but to the enduring strength and value of Memorial. You are explorers and builders of new knowledge, awareness, innovation, change, and through your collective learning, provide a shared hope for a better world. We are so glad you have joined our community, and we wish you the very best in your learning journey.
Thank you, Dr. Knight. We are so fortunate to have such an engaged chancellor who is so committed to our institution. It's wonderful to see you here in person with all the students. That's where you thrive, I know. So hello, students, both here in the audience and those who are watching us via the live stream. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the faculty and staff, welcome to Memorial University of Newfoundland and Labrador. As your president, I am delighted to have this ceremony, partly in person, but also just to see students' faces in the audience. Well, to see your masked faces in the audience is wonderful. Fills my heart. It's our first matriculation at Memorial that I'm with an audience at all. You know, fall welcome and the start of the new academic year, it's so exciting. It's an exciting time for our entire university community. We get to meet new students and welcome returning students back to campus, some for the very first time. Yesterday I was on campus and I met parents. I cried with one mom who was dropping off her daughter. She started to cry, then made me cry. It was just such a day of joy and sadness, but a day of new adventures. You know, this pandemic has been challenging. It's been hard. And this is one of our steps towards normalcy for university life. I know all of you have already signed up on mymun.ca and registered because we have to keep our campus safe. So I'm asking everyone to register on mymum.ca. You know, you're probably all feeling a combination of nerves and excitement here today. I'm a little nervous and excited for you also, and this is normal because it's a big transition for you. I remember my first day heading off to university. My mother put me on a bus. She kept touching my shirt, and she kept saying, "Don't talk to strangers." And I said to her, "But Mom, I don't know anybody." She said, "Doesn't matter. Don't talk to strangers." I had a little suitcase. And I was recalling that yesterday when I saw people moving in, I didn't see anybody with a little suitcase. I saw people moving. The time has changed, but that excitement has not changed. The excitement of making an adventure. And you have made the right choice by studying at this amazing university. Success at Memorial University is based also on the choices you're going to make, not just the one you made. Anything is possible when you put the work in. This is your time. This is your future. So I'm going to ask you all, make sure you keep an open mind. Set high standards for yourself. Pursue your dreams, and most of all, have fun. I know you can achieve whatever you aspire to, but remember, university life is about a well-balanced life. It's about staying healthy, staying well, studying, learning, meeting new people, and putting your hand up for all the new adventures you can see. Be sure to get involved. Memorial has over 100 clubs, societies, and groups. You need to all go to a Seahawks game. Go Seahawks! I'm going to be there. University experience is defined by those around you and what you make of it. So in closing, I want to tell you all, the faculty, staff, we're so excited to meet each and every one of you. We have many supports in place for you, and use them. Use them. Even if you think you don't need them, use them, because they're there for you. You know, there are many surprises in place also. And I want to thank you for choosing Memorial University. You honor us, and best wishes as you begin your journey. Now, if you see me in the hallway or on the street or walking to the campus, I need you to stop me and say hi to me and tell me about yourself and how things are going for you. Can you do that? Thumbs up if you can do that. Live stream, hopefully you're all doing thumbs up, because I want to meet as many of you as I can. The only reason I'm in this job is because of you. The only reason the faculty and staff are here is to support you. You're going to change the world. You young people, I have so much faith in you. You're the most socially conscious generation we have ever produced. And you're going to get out there and do amazing things. And I'm going to stand by and watch and cheer every step of your way. Take care.
Thank you, President Timmons. And I'd like now to introduce a student who's going to speak to you. Her name is Elia Stevenson. Elia?
Hello, everyone, and good morning. It is an honor to be speaking here today. I would imagine that many of you are feeling a wide range of emotions, from excitement to nervousness, even a little terrified about what lies ahead of you. You may or may not have many questions as you start this journey, and that is why I was asked to talk to you today. You don't realize it now, but your university journey will be quite an adventure, and you have no idea where you will end up. Although this may be an exciting and terrifying moment, I hope that an insight into my journey will give you an idea of how to carve your own path. I remember thinking about how all these other people seemed to know where they were going and what they were going to do. They had this big plan, and here I was thinking about how I had no idea about what I wanted to do with my life, besides that I wanted to make a difference. When I started back in 2015, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I thought so many other people knew exactly what they wanted to do and had a plan for after they graduated. I had many different ideas of what I wanted to do, and throughout my degree, but never one concrete plan. Now at the end of my degree, I am happy to say that I do know what I want to do, and I have a plan to get there. Many of you may be asking, how did I go from not having a plan to having one? Let me tell you. For me personally, it was exploring new things. Throughout my degree, I was given the opportunity to study abroad, meet many different people, and learn new skills. I encourage you to make the time to explore new things, take the different opportunities that you are exposed to, as you'll be able to gain many new skills. Doing an arts degree, I had the opportunity to do a wide range of courses, and doing courses in different fields opened up my eyes to many new and inspiring things. It was through trying the other courses and different experiences at MUN that I was able to learn more about myself and learn more about what I wanted to do with my life. For me personally, getting involved has complemented my academics and has made my time at Memorial incredibly transformational. I've learned so much through my various involvements. I've made some of my best friends by getting involved. While completing my academic requirements, I was able to get involved with clubs and student societies, which led me to get involved with student experiences, MUN student unions, and now here, today, speaking to you. Although this is my path, there are so many other paths that you can take. Follow your passion. Try a few different things until you discover your true passion, as it may be something that you would never have thought it would be. Be true to yourself and be you, unapologetically. If I can leave you with one message here today, it is don't be afraid to fail at something. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there and do something that you never thought you would have done. Get involved, make new friends, and as this is perhaps the best time in your life to seek out new things, and you might find something interesting. Most of all, I hope that you have an incredible experience here at Memorial, as it is an incredible place to learn, and I wish you the best of luck. Welcome to MUN.
Thank you, Elia. I'd like now to welcome our Deputy Registrar of Strategic Enrollment at Memorial, and that is Ms. Shona Perry-Maidment, and she is going to begin the pinning ceremony.
Thank you. As she said, my name is Shona Perry-Maidment, and as I look back on yesterday, I had one student, and I introduced myself, and I asked her name, and she told me, and she may be here, Evie, and I said, and my name is Shona, and she said, you're not the Shona Perry-Maidment, are you? And I said, yes, I am. We'd been corresponding throughout the summer. I am delighted to be here. I was just noting that this is my 36th fall at Memorial University. Memorial is in my DNA, and obviously 36 years means that I'm really, really old. But it also means that, it also reflects that as a student, undergraduate student like yourself, coming from Bloomfield, Bonavista Vista Bay, then coming in as a graduate student, and being here as an employee, Memorial means a lot to me. And I hope it means a lot to you as you work through your undergraduate, maybe your graduate, and maybe your employee years, who knows. In my work within the registrar's office, many of us there recruit students, admit students, advise students, help with their registration, help them graduate, and so on. So the registrar's office is key to you being here and having a successful university experience. As an employee, I've often traveled, and students have asked me, where did you get your name? And they don't mean Shona, although I've been asked that. They ask about, where does Memorial University get its name? And I have a little blurb on that. After the end of World War I, Newfoundland and Labrador veterans returned with a new outlook on the province's place in the world, and education would be critical to this. As a result, in 1925, Memorial University College opened its doors as a living memorial to those who died in the war. In 1949, when the province joined Canada in Confederation, or as I'd like to say, when Canada joined us in Confederation, Memorial University College became Memorial University of Newfoundland. While in 1925, Memorial's first class consists of 55 men and women, today more than 90,000 have graduated with a Memorial degree. Many of you are the same age as those Newfoundlanders and Labradorians who served in the Great Wars and who died in the freedom of learning that their cause and service might not be forgotten. Their names are found in the Book of Remembrance. This book is housed in the lobby of the Arts and Administration Building And those who have done tours of the campus will note that everything starts with this Book of Remembrance. You have a big role to play to ensure that the legacy that embodies the freedom of learning is held in its highest regard and is not forgotten. As you begin your studies at Memorial, ask yourself, what will be my legacy? I invite 3 members to join me in the front of the stage, Dr. Gibbons, Leah, and John, and we're going to go through the pinning ceremony and officially welcome you as a member of this great institution in this wonderful community. You can take off your mask as you say your part. How about that? Okay, Dr. Gibbons. Sure.
Thank you, Shauna. Good morning. My name is Rex Gibbons, and I am a graduate of Memorial University, and I'm a lot older than Shauna Perry-Maidment, because when she met me earlier and we reviewed the process, she said, Rex, I taught with your daughter at T.A. Lynch. Now, actually, it was 60 years ago this week that I came here as a first-year student. So it's been everything for my life. As a graduate student of Memorial and the alumni representative here today, I proudly present the Book of Remembrance to all of you to pass on the legacy that it symbolizes. The Book of Remembrance is a special record of the Newfoundlanders and Labradorians who gave their lives in military service since the First World War, and in whose honor this university was founded.
Good morning, everyone. I acknowledge the Book of Remembrance on behalf of all students of Memorial University. As you begin this new chapter of your lives, we encourage you to remember and honor their strength and their dedication. Through their courage, we have been granted this opportunity to learn and grow.
Hi there, my name is John Walsh, and I am proud to stand here as a representative of all first-year students of Memorial University. As a first-year student, I will remember their supreme sacrifice. I remember them as the youth of society with vibrancy and potential lives lost far too soon. I embrace my educational journey as I continue their journey in their name.
I'm now going to lead the class in pinning ourselves with the handmade Forget-Me-Not pin. I now invite each one of you to join me in pinning ourselves with this symbol as you become part of Memorial's legacy. So pick up your pin and pin yourself, all first-year students. Done? If you're done, now I'm going to invite each of us to recite the pledge that's on the screen. Please stand if you're able to and join me in reciting the pledge. Together, we remember them through our passions, our courage, and our dedication to our futures. We bring with us their strength, courage, and determination as we begin this next chapter in our lives. In freedom of learning, their cause and sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Thank you.
We shall now proceed of the incoming class.
Madam Chancellor, in the name of the Senate of the University, I present to you the first-year class of Memorial University. I now invite our new students to stand, if they are able. I have certified to the Senate that these students have fulfilled all requirements for admission to the university. I therefore request that you receive them as students of Memorial University.
On the authority of the Senate, I, as Chancellor, receive these students on behalf of Memorial University and bestow upon them the rights, privileges, and responsibilities now belonging to them as undergraduate students as they begin their academic journey. I congratulate you, our newest students, on your choice to attend Memorial University. I wish you well on this journey of discovery. I ask that our faculty, staff, and distinguished guests in the room rise and join me in welcoming our newest students to Memorial. This concludes the ceremony of academic matriculation. I ask that you stand, of course we're all standing, for the first and last verses of the Ode to Newfoundland. And I'll just say a word to you about that. How many of you are from outside Canada? Do you raise your hand if you're from outside Canada? Nice and high. How many of you belong to one of the other provinces of Canada other than Newfoundland and Labrador? Okay. So it is really for your benefit that I'm making this little explanation. But Newfoundland was its own country, its own responsible government for a long time. We've been here for over 500 years, and so we have our own song that we continue to sing as our provincial anthem, the Ode to Newfoundland. And I encourage you to sing it when we get together at any time.